manager dealing with mounting pressure, a team that desperately needs a change in momentum, and it's his job to provide it. Will he be able to start the turnaround? Hello and welcome to Southampton's St Mary's Stadium. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we have championship action on the way. It's Southampton and they take on Reading.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
This is the Reading team.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass? Delivered to the front stick. Well, actually, just a little too close to the keeper. He'll happily take that. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Lovely setup. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little.
Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say.
Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. It's gone out, and it's a corner. It's played in now. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Great instinct there to cut it out. Finding the spaces, looking good.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising. And it's given away. Setting up the chance to put them ahead. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Should be 1-0, really.
Fellows. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Fellows. Could be a chance to break here. And that's where it ends. And the forward progress continues. Oh, surely. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. Off we go at 1-0. And that's that's going to be it for the first half here at St Mary's.
When we get out there, I'm going to play. I'll put it for you. Yeah, easy. Yeah, I like it. I like the 7. Alright, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. Listen, when we get out there, I'm going to play. I'll put it for you. Yeah, easy. Yeah, I like it. I like the 7. Alright, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. Listen, when we get out there, I'm going to play. I'll put it for you. Yeah, easy. Yeah, I like it. I like the 7. Alright, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. Listen, when we get out there, I'm going to play. I'll put it for you. Yeah, easy. Yeah, I like it. I like the 7. Alright, cool. Mate, that's 7. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough.
And there's the restart. Off we go again. Could be setting something now. Closed it down well. Decent looking attack this. And that has stopped any potential danger.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
You can put all the speculation to bed now because Borussia Dortmund have got the signing over the line. A good move?
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
It's a misplaced pass, bordering on a missed kick possibly. That's way off. Remember to check back with EA TV soon with more Championship action coming up as Southampton face Millwall. All the action live on that one.
That looks a really...
Hang on, what about this? Pass after pass, happy just to stay in possession for now. And they've come away with the ball. And into the last 30 minutes now. Anticipation rising with this move. Well, the manager's future is surely hanging in the balance today.
Yeah, it doesn't look good, does it? Needs a result here today, that's for sure.
Edwards. Promising looking ball. The referee playing advantage. Crucial defending. And the attack is over. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Thanks for joining us at St Mary's Stadium, not far from Southampton's famous docks. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. We've got coverage of Championship football for you today. It's Southampton, and they take on Reading.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Nice possession. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. This is the Reading team.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass?
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
In the right position to cut out the pass. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's their leading goal scorer because his space awareness in tight areas is so good. He just has that knack of knowing where the ball will drop, and I'm not sure you can teach that.
To take the lead. Good positioning does the job. And they take a short corner. Well, it was one of those. Had to be, but wasn't. Marcel Sabitzer. It's nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? Oh, should score! Brilliant! Great save!
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And the ball comes in, and it's held on to comfortably. Fellows. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Options available in the middle. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Fellows. Chance to score! And that has missed by quite a distance. Just waiting for the moment to break through. But it was a build-up with no end product. This could get interesting. Could go in front here. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0. It's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Marcel Sabitzer. Now with Ake. Sabitzer. Now with Ake. Marcel Sabitzer. And with that, the first half comes to a close here in Southampton. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems. Off we go again. The second half begins. And the cross comes in. That's not properly away yet. There it comes to an end. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move and he can continue to develop his career.
Really quick tempo to this move. This could be threatening. Well read to gain possession. It's crunch time now, and the manager's future could be decided in these final minutes.
Yeah, all eyes are on him. It doesn't look good, does it? He could get the sack if they lose this one.
Chance to go level. Ball taken away from them. Fellows. The press works, now to push forward. Could be setting something now. Opportunity here for Southampton to extend their lead. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Pass as precise as they come. Now, this has to be. Oh, that's really assured goalkeeping. Read it perfectly. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And they're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control. Throw in for Southampton. Now here comes a change. Players waiting in the centre. Deflection takes it out. Throw in. Nathan Ake. Ball one, well read. This could be dangerous. Oh, that's a lovely pass.
Yeah, that certainly cuts out the defenders.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Now, can this be attacked? Both teams guilty of giving it away here. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. It's on for them. And he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
And it's on here, and he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on. And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end, it's 3 points dropped.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he was excellent.
Well, from the very first day, this manager has been all about building a team, and the way the fans support improved. Welcome to you from Shepherd's Bush, London, the site of Loftus Road, a famous old ground. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we have championship action on the way. It's Queen's Park Rangers, and they take on Reading.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, let's cross to Alex Scott now, because I'm getting news of a goal at the King Power.
It's a goal for Leicester City. They've scored the opener here with only 3 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. This is the Reading team.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
No surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's quick, direct, and at times unstoppable. When in full flow, he's a joy to watch, unless, of course, you're up against him.
One and two-touch passing, making it look easy.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
And the attack is over. Really good defending. Well, nobody seems to want to keep the ball for long here. Saito. Manson. Ball given away. I'm going to hand to Alex Scott now with an update from one of the other games.
Yeah, it's a goal for Coventry City. The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection and it's gone in off the wall. It's now 1-0 with 19 minutes on the clock.
As ever, thank you, Alex. To edge ahead now. Genuine chance. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. And we're back underway at 1-0. Ake. Sabitzer. A good advantage played by the ref. Sabitzer. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
That's really good awareness there.
Well, that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Ball one, well read. Liam Morrison. And Ondra Madsen. Lovely setup. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Sabitzer. Now, what can they do from here? And that will do it for the first half at Loftus Road. And the second half kicks off with 45... More minutes ahead of us. Taking advantage there to win the ball. I've just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Middlesbrough. They've scored the opener with 47 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Moving the ball around well here. Is this the equaliser? Terrific bit of blocking. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, the figure quoted is around £25 million, and that for me is money well spent because he has great ability and he's got a good attitude as well.
Marcel Sabitzer. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. So we move past the hour mark. And he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
The pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And they're possibly going to have another go here. Decent-looking attack, this. And he should really... put that away.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Sabitzer. We're hearing now of developments at the King Power Stadium. Alex Scott has goal news.
Yeah, another goal for Leicester City. They've pulled one back with 76 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Just a reminder that we have more Championship coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as QPR face Middlesbrough, and that's one surely not to be missed. Not long left, and here they come.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Chance to cross here. It's a corner. There's not a lot of time left. They're nearly there. Sub about to come on. Delivered into the box. Unable to find anyone with that. Five minutes left now. Benson Manuel. Sabitzer. Now with Ali. What a chance here. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser. Well, the camera focused on one player here as the league's top scorer. Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to... have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. We've got coverage of Championship football for you today. What can we expect from the game then?
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
A chance to get something going here. Put into the middle. Well, you... see his disappointment there.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
Sabitzer. There's a bit of belief in this move. Chance for the lead. Still problems for them here. And he's made sure to secure it the second time round.
Yeah, credit to him. That first save was excellent.
Torp. Matt Grimes. Possession lost and won. A good effort to stop the ball going out. Oh, a challenge we used to call a professional foul. Surely a yellow card. And that is a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Delivered towards the back stick. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
That was excellent defending.
Marcel Sabitzer. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. And the pass intercepted right at the key point. Promising move. Now what happens from here? And a cross that could be dangerous. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Ephron Mason-Clark. Well, the idea was there, but handed straight to the keeper. Sabitzer. A little sloppy on the ball there. Lovely setup. Decent delivery. Put it away, but not far. That's a good ball. And on to Torp. Tatsuhiro Sakamoto. Thomas. Sabitzer. Need to be better with the ball. Sims. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes. No goals yet then, not much else either, but the second half gets underway. And still going here. Now, can someone attack this? And a nervy clearance, still pressure. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for QPR. It's now 1-0 with 47 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Just a little untidy. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Victor Torp. Torp. Now with Eccles. That's a really nice ball. To put them ahead. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. That set up the chance. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Ali. Ball one, well read. Sims. And on to Torp. Matt Grimes. That looks like a good advantage played. Victor Torp. Put into the middle. Getting closer. Real chance. And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Ali. Oh, good vision. And it's taken away. Terrific. The chance to cross here. Now, this might be promising. Chance to go ahead. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there. Ten minutes to go. He tackles well, but it's out for a throw. And here comes a change. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Jack Rodoni. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Matt Grimes. Beautifully weighted ball. Put into the box. That's overhit, and behind it goes. They're making a change here. Really well done. This could lead to something. That's not a bad-looking ball. Mateo Kovacic. Now with Ali. Mateo Kovacic. And there it is. It's full time. When does an interim position become a permanent post? Well, it could happen today. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we have championship action on the way. It's Norwich City and they take on Reading.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
There's been a goal in another game, and Alex can give us the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Swansea City. They're the first on the score sheet here with 5 minutes played.
They could be in trouble here, and it's saved and held. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And the defence regains control.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
This is the Reading team.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Yeah, he's a real handful, particularly when he's running with the ball. And, of course, his finishing has been so clinical. That's why he's their leading goal scorer.
They've lost it, needlessly, really. Sabitzer. Pass as precise as they come. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. No way through, possession lost. Possession changes hands. Not the cleanest passage of play.
Yeah, the passing hasn't been great, has it?
Sabitzer. To take the lead. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. Harry Darling. That's a good pass. Put into the middle. And that hasn't been decisively dealt with. And a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Setting up the chance. Just needs the composure now. Decent looking attack, this. Oh, worth a shot. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Oh, I've just been told of a penalty given elsewhere. Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yes, it was Sheffield United that were awarded the penalty. It went top bins. No goalkeeper was going to save that one. It's now 1-1 with 42 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. And it's on now. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. And that will do it for the first half here at Carrow Road. And nothing to split them after a tight and cagey first 45 minutes. Let's hope this second half sees an improvement. Sabitzer. And on to Ake. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front.
It needs somebody to show a bit more creativity here.
Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising. here comes a change. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Hold on, chance! It's hit the bar! Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
And they could quickly be having another go here. Time to cross to Alex Scott for a moment. News of a penalty in another game.
Yes, it was a penalty for Coventry City, and he got the technique all wrong with that one. He shot it well wide. It remains 0-0 with 59 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Hard work brings reward in winning back possession.
Can they make the most of it, though?
To put them ahead. They shall not pass. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Terrific chance. And it's held on to comfortably. Well, we have more championship action coming up for you here on EA TV as Norwich face Sheffield United. Be sure to tune in for that.
Well, there it is. Norwich have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Well, they could be about to build something again here. Oh, should score! And it's comfortably gathered. Now there's been a goal at the King Power, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Coventry City. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 73 minutes on the clock.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you. They found a way through. Oh, a great chance. And still danger here. Press has paid off here.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Five minutes to go. Benson Manuel. Oh, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. High-tempo, hypnotic football in total control.
When they're playing like this
Could do it! And the referee blows for full time. A bold move before the start to leave out one of the stars. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and we have championship action on the way. It's Cardiff City and they take on Reading.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off though and they start quickly, but I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Here's how Cardiff City line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Ball lost and the chance gone.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
And they might be in. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alex Scott to fill us in.
It's a goal for Southampton. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0 with only 8 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. This is the Reading team.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, for me, it's the way he combines with his teammates, always wants the ball. Once he's...
Hang on, Sue, they're in! And against the post. Ball one, well read.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it? Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Chris Willock. And on to Robertson. Promising looking ball. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. The attack broken up. Marcel Sabitzer. Oh, could be here. Oh, heroic tackle. Robertson. Willock. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Marcel Sabitzer. Now time to cross to Alex Scott with news of a goal.
Yep, it's a goal for Middlesbrough. They've scored the opener with 36 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Now, here they go. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Willock. And the ball won back. Willock. And there is the half-time whistle here in Cardiff. Moving once again then for the second 45. Let's hope it's a little more open than the first half. And it's opened up. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Looking to put the cross in. Oh, the keeper reacts in an instant.
Well, there you go. The game's been a difficult watch. Two sides lacking any real endeavour or quality on the ball. Far too many mistakes. Let's hope the game bursts into life soon.
I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while. But now it's gone through, Sue. Deal done.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Move of real promise developing. And this might be promising. And this could be. Oh, that's fabulous from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Could be setting something now. Goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball. That wasn't an easy one to keep in play. And the Championship season continues with another match soon for your EA TV as Cardiff face Sheffield United. Be sure to tune in for that.
Yeah, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a great game, that one.
I've just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
It's a goal for Stoke City. It's now 1-0 with 67 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. And we're going to see two subs come on now. Marcel Sabitzer. And it's on here. Incredible. How was that kept out? It's put into the middle. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Robertson. Looking like they mean business here. Oh, shall not pass. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Going to hand to Alex Scott now with an update from one of the other games.
It's a second goal for Middlesbrough. They're ahead by 2 now with 80 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you.
Well, it's so difficult to hear anything in here now. The noise level's certainly gone up, and there is still time for a winner. You just feel the fans know it.
Gets past really nicely. Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. Well, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Oh, this is it! Oh, it must be here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here. But it took a while, but the game restarts after the goal it needed to get things going.
A minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Perrying. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was such a close game, really hard fought. It was difficult to know which way that was going to go, but they showed great belief to keep going till the end, and they got the deserved winner.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, I thought he had a good all-round performance, obviously capped off with the late winner, an extreme...
The focus on the boss. Today, his 150th game at the helm. Can he mark the milestone with a win? No shortage of excitement here. The action is next. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. How do you see it panning out?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Oh, tremendous vision. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, no surprise, really. They're matching up here. But there are many different ways they can approach this game. And I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Well, for Reading, you have to conclude everything went to plan in their win against Cardiff. How do you see it going?
Yeah, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Right, something has happened in the QPR game. Here with the details, as always, is Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for QPR. They've scored the opener here with 17 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, the manager has often found himself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, he won't be confident, but it's a chance to change the narrative here today.
And that brings the attack to an end.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Marcel Sabitzer. Pass was misdirected. Marcel Sabitzer. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, a long career managing a club can never be guaranteed nowadays, so well worth pointing out that it is his 150th game in charge.
Well, you just don't see it anymore, do you? The days of Ferguson and Wenger are long gone. A year in the job is doing well, but he's been fantastic. Let's hope he gets a good performance from these players today.
Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And a good intervention. Fatawu Isahaku. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
And they find a gap in the defence.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
The delivery. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make.
Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
Great defending here, and a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Marcel Sabitzer. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Excellent vision. And defending as a unit.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Winks. Oh, great vision. Harry Winks now. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. That's a good-looking pass. This could level it. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Fatawu Isahaku. That's a lovely ball. And possession given away. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Godoy. Winks. Skip. Attractive build-up. Necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Oliver Skip. On to Mavididi. Untidy in possession. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge of retiring, Stuart.
Well, it's a shame if the stories are true, because he still has so much to offer.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. And saved by the keeper. Steffi Mavididi.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Leicester struggling to keep possession here.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Committed challenge. Winks. Leicester moving the ball with purpose. But really sticking to their task defensively. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. And the flag has gone up. Offside. And they will make the change now. Winks. Oliver Skip. Oh, quick and slick. And it's opening up. Oh! And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary. And alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, after his last defeat, he'll need to change one or two things here.
Well, for Reading, just what they wanted. A win last time out against Cardiff. How do you see this one going today?
Yeah, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it. Today I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight though.
And he's fired over the corner. Godoy. Mavididi. Well, we spoke to the manager before kick-off, and I'll tell you what, he had no idea about this, but it is his 150th game in charge of the team. Stuart, quite the milestone.
Yeah, and he's done a great job here. He does everything. He manages, coaches, and he has a big say in player recruitment. That's why he's been here so long.
Right, something has happened in the QPR game. Here with the details, as always, is Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for QPR. They're the first on the score sheet here with 17 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Superbly read and executed. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously...
Can he put it away? And collected with considerable ease. The referee has a decision to make. Marcel Sabitzer. This looks more than decent. Can he score? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the action underway again. And certainly the onus is on Leicester to come up with a reply here. Isahaku. Skip. Godoy. Harry Winks now. Skip. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Vital intervention.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Good work from Leicester to win it back. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Woyo Koulibaly. Skip. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Oh, good vision. Well, it did look promising for a bit. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Winks. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Well, Derby County awarded the penalty, and it was a disastrous penalty. It's gone well over. It remains 1-0 with 49 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game. There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge of retiring, Stuart.
Well, it's a shame if the stories are true, because he still has so much to offer. But his body must be telling him it's had enough. Let's hope he has a great end to his career.
Mavididi. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
It's with Fofana. And Leicester recovering possession well. Can they take the lead?
Well, you do sense a goal is coming. Just a matter of time, I would say.
Woyo Koulibaly. He has time to play it over. Can he put it away? Well, he knows it. The shot needed to be just a bit lower. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Suddenly they have possession. That's a good-looking ball. Harry Winks now. It's a neat move. And look at this! Now the keeper grabs it. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship live on EA TV. It's Reading facing Middlesbrough.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Can he do it? Must be. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction. From the keeper.
Played over. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance.
It's a case of just getting it away in those situations.
Let's see about the delivery. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. A championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Sheffield United.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Leicester doing well to win back possession. Good distribution. Will there be late excitement? How about the cross? Right towards the near post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Well read to win possession back. Is it going to be? What an important piece of defending. Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. Undeniable pressure heaped on the manager now. Time is of the essence. Hello and welcome to the Riverside here in Middlesbrough. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. What might we see today?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Marcel Sabitzer. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. A look at the starting 11 for Middlesbrough.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. But if they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
And teammates around him. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are 2 or 3 of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
And we're getting the ball forward. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Chance here, and that is defending of the highest order. Well, based on the way the visitors defend with such authority and excellence, they're going to be very hard to break down, you just feel, Stuart.
Well, I can only admire the work rate, the know-how and the desire of their defensive structure. It's been brilliant this season, and I don't expect that to change today.
Timely intervention. Oh, this looks useful. Well, it could be on for him here. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And Hansen. Morris. Borges. Oh, that's a fine pass. A very timely interception. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Hackney. Aidan Morris. Hansen. Neto Borges. Promising move from Borough, but they dealt with the threat posed. Marcel Sabitzer. It's with Fofana. Nicely timed tackle. Is it the perfect pass? Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Callum Britton. On to Hackney. Morris. Borough moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Crossing into the middle. Promising passage, but came to nothing. And there it is. That brings to an end the first. So back underway, and Borough with a bit of work ahead of them. Tommy Conway. And suddenly on the front foot. That's a lovely ball. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
That's a useful cross. Oh, useful ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Decent looking ball. Must be. And that's tidy. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. The thrills and spills of championship action. Join us for this one live on EA TV. It's Middlesbrough versus Luton Town. Aidan Morris. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And Hansen. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
It's with Fofana. Well, more championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Reading taking on Blackburn Rovers. Hayden Hackney. Borough pushing forward with options available, but timely defending when it mattered. And into the last 20 minutes. Fofana with it. The ball with Sabitzer. Very effective passing sequence. Marcel Sabitzer. Fofana with it. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Conway. Good through ball. over the touchline for a throw-in. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. And the pass deftly cut out.
That was excellent defending.
Well, showing good vision. Oh, good-looking run. That's a nice-looking ball. Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Marcel Sabitzer. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Marcel Sabitzer. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
man of the moment, in a rich vein of form, and number one in the... And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the Championship. What might we see today?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Strong but fair tackle. Well, for Reading, you have to say it was a great performance against Middlesbrough. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, that was a really good result. To go away and win required a top-quality performance. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
High-quality defending. Could be threatening. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Well, we're at the business end of the season now, and when you look at the top of the table, still unclear who's going to take the title. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold live here on EA TV.
Well, you certainly know who pays your wages, Derek. But I think everybody can see this is going to be a great finale to the season.
Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Marcel Sabitzer. Can they make this count? And it's going to be a free kick. Might lead to a chance. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And I understand there's been a goal at Fratton Park, so let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Sheffield United. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 20 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
He read it really well, didn't he?
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. But the danger averted for now. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, the attack petered out. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
That's a good-looking pass. Cantwell. Trying his luck. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So even Steven going into the second half of this one. And back with Miller now. Good through ball. Just lost the momentum. Carl. Well, this is the home of live football and more live action from the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Reading versus Wycombe Wanderers.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Well, just the tackle that was needed. Nice looking move, this. That was going in. Good pressure to win it back. Can he put it in? A goal! Hello, it's great to be with you. And I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position. And